Welcome everybody back to the IGTC here at Paul Ricard. We are back after a couple week break. My name's Mike Moore, and today I finally found a couple of commentators here today at the Circuit D Paul Ricard, and it's and you might know him. He's Robert Ionescu.
Hello, Blake. It is very good to see you, everybody. Finally, commentary after a very long time. My first time ever watching or commentating this series. I'm excited. Let's get this show on the road, shall we?
Yeah, indeed.
I believe we are in practice right now, if I'm not wrong.
No, it's qualifying. We're ready for qualifying. This is a different format than usual.
Alright.
What usually happens is that
Is everyone got at the same time?
Yeah, everyone has gone out at the same time. So.
Well, this is unusual, but should be fun.
Yeah, because.
So, given this is my first time watching this, and I think there might be some new people as well, who knows. Tell me, give me some details about what we should expect from today.
What do you expect from today? You expect some major BOP adjustments from last round. McLaren won the last round at Barcelona with a dominant victory from Alex Mason. The American driver has taken a dominant victory. Almost taken the 1-2 McLaren, so they get a BOP. And BMW get a massive level of steam. Last race we were running to 25 kilograms. And now they're just reduced to 119. Just to make sure they're keeping up with the pack. So.
Alright. It looks like we have a lot of cars in this, by the way. I think like 41 people. I've never done something like this, but it should be very exciting.
No, we have I think the most manufacturer in the entire series is Porsche. So let's start this lap around certainly Paul Ricard. So Alex Mason takes the first lap.
Here we go into turn 1, hard braking zone. You have to do a rapid traction and hit that apex nicely into 2. He's been a little slow on exit here, and it's gonna cost him some time through this flat out section. Flat out left hand down towards this little crest and towards the chicane. Here we go, hit that apex nicely, and then transition direction rapidly. Take a lot of curb if you can, and set up the line for the next double right hander, from which the exit is absolutely critical, because it leads you onto a long and very fast straight line. This corner is extremely fast. This has got it just right. Onto the Mistral straight, here we go now. And yeah, the main spot of this racetrack for overtaking, for straight line speed, for everything, you name it. We have the chicane in the middle, of course, the one thing nobody likes about this track. But here we go, hard on the brakes, turning left, and then turning right early. You want to get the best traction possible on exit, because you get onto the second part of the straight. And here we go with Mason in towards Signa, the next corner, which is flat out in the F1 cars, but not exactly flat in these cars, so it's more of a challenge. Let's see. Yep, it's a very fast right hand corner. Careful not to go off track, as I'm not sure what the next corner was there, but it's very difficult as well, as you get slowed. You slow down. It's a multi-apex right hand, and you have to be very perfect line. It's going towards this left-hander. You have to turn in a little early. It feels never-ending, and traction on the exit is critical onto the next section, as we have only 2 corners. So the swooping left-hander, and then the right-hand hairpin, where we have seen in the past last-minute moves for an overtake. And then we're back onto the front straight, and ladies and gentlemen, that is a lap of the Paul Ricard circuit. All he has to do is cross the line, and what lap time is going to do? He's going to do a 2-minute 10.0.
Martinez, as well as Bobicos as well. Look at the traffic lines.
This is definitely one of the qualifying sessions of all time. I've never seen anything like it, but I think I can get used to it eventually. That's a lot of people. I guess it's traffic paradise, to quote Kitsune. Time ready today. So yeah, should be a very experience for me and the commentary booth, and for the people watching as well. And this qualifying is rather short. We're gonna get going with the race pretty much as soon as it ends, right?
It's usually around these minutes between tracks the qualifying session. Or when we get to the race tracks like Schleifer, we bump up the qualifying session to 30 or 30 or even 40 minutes, depending what track it is.
Oh god, not Nordschleife. That lap is like 8 minutes or something.
It's the track on the calendar.
If I ever do commentary for Nordschleife, please don't make me tell the corner names or numbers. I only know the outer cell, that's it. I don't know anything else from the occurring. I know these names from the old GP4OC, and there are also some names I do not know. For example, the man in 7th, I'm not sure who that is, but looks like he's doing a decent job. Looks like Mason has improved to get just under the 2-minute 10s. That's one hell of a lap. 209.999, quite impressive. Doesn't appear to be much of a change in the top 5 at the minute, as Hilary Blackwood finishing a lap. And I don't think he has improved, no. But we have a lot of changes in mid-pack, so that should be exciting. And Harman Quinn's name doesn't even fit on the screen, same for Jeff Chinat, I know it's from the OC. So we have someone called Imperatori. We also have Florian Volker and Hope Patel, good to see those guys. And Rubinho Gonzalez near the back. At the very back of the pack, 5 seconds off the pace is Borkovitz, I don't know the first name, so I'm sorry. I just don't know that guy's first name. We also have Dennis Graff in 40th, and he's a good friend of mine. Why does he have no luck? He should be getting better results, I swear. Oh well. It happens, I guess. So many people, though. It's usually in the GP4OC we have 22 cars. 41 almost double that, so quite an experience. And even for the OC 500, which we only did a few times in the 500 on NR 2003, that game, that's what it's called. Even on that game, we only had like 33 cars or something. So 41 cars is a completely new experience.
Yeah, wait until you see the Le Mans finals. There's been more. There's been like more of entries for Le Mans, so all there's been.
I think even I might join that. I don't even know. As we had the spinner, there's the BWT car, Van Leslie. What is his nationality?
I think it's American.
Alright, well he's had a spin, and now we're back with the other cars.
Okay, let's see what's happening. So
He was hit from behind. He was trying to race with, I assume, was his teammate. And that black car just drove into the back of him and spun him around. Well, at least Leslie will have a little bit of clean air now, but as long as he hasn't damaged his tires.
Meanwhile, we've got mine for Scotland.
I'm just Robert, just stand up. Hello Nico, hello boy, hello Shimon, hello Hyun. I see you all, everybody. That's Andre Leslie is Andre, so that it is really good to see you everyone, as this session is progressing still. Harman Gwynn's gone up into the top 10, and he's been pushed off by De Rosa, who's gone up into 8th place. A lot of improvements. Mason's still at the top, only managed 2-minute 9s, but he's doing a decent job.
Actually, Motzka's coming back into the pits for some fuel, so maybe that's some good strategy from the Audi team, just to get him in there and just try to.
He's got 5.5 minutes left to make an impact, and if he has some clean air here, he might really be able to make an impact.
Yeah, the Bentley's got moved up.
I hope I haven't jinxed this and crashed
Actually, surprisingly, the Bentley's cars are very quick. Like the quickest car on the entire field.
Yes. As just looking at some other things for a second.
So going into this race,
But yeah.
in the drivers' championship, James Pickles from Britain across the Mountain Town Racing in the BMW had a really good run into Spain, where the BOP came into effect for the BMWs, where they got slaughtered, where the BMW got slaughtered by everybody else. Then he rushed to manage to get up into third. Blake Moore had been most consistent. Been most consistent driver in the top 8. Pardon me, I thought.
Well, you know this series better than I do.
Benji Rushton goes even faster. No, Mason goes even faster. We got Ricard then, and really fast on the line. So Naomi is trying to get something out. When the race
But does he
starts,
have enough to question? I think he does. Yes, go on.
I was about to say was that at the start, hello, Blake Moore's up into 5th. Jensen.
Wow, you're really hyping yourself up there, but good job. Great effort.
To score is Morgan. Oh, please be careful, be careful. Go on the pit entry. It was very close between Sen and Owen.
This could end badly.
Since the bit looks so heavy. Leslie goes top actually. Leslie goes top.
So maybe getting spun around went to his benefit.
Yeah.
Is his car supposed to be that good?
Is the Mercedes got fully battling BOP at the start of the season, and they got less weight throughout the year. So.
We still have a little bit of time, Blake. So could you please tell me? Be watching who doesn't know all the manufacturers in this series, because I haven't done any research on this. I'm very sorry.
Oh, the manufacturers. Oh, okay. So the manufacturers are in IGTC are McLaren, Ferrari, Aston Martin, Porsche, Audi, Bentley, Lamborghini, Mercedes, Porsche. I think I already said that. Oh yeah, and BMW. I think there's gonna be one more manufacturer coming in at Le Mans, but I'm not gonna tell you yet. But the only hint I'll give you is that it's JDM. That's all you need to know.
Alright, and when is Le Mans? Is that the race after this?
Next month, because I'm not doing it next week because I need to do exams. So real life is
So in January.
real life is better than
Well, the year is almost over, so next week would be next month anyway.
most definitely on the 20th of January, most specifically.
Anyway, we have under 2 minutes to go. Mason will not get another lap in because he's just gonna have the pits. He won't make it to the line in time.
Interesting entry point back on track, mate. That's very interesting.
Dear gosh, he's holding up a lot of people. Forget with the time we have left, this will be the last lap for everyone who starts one now. They won't get another shot, so they need to make the most of it. Q-Box got an improvement. He's up in the 27th place. And I don't understand why cars are going out now. It's too late. They can't get another lap in time.
It's technical, so if they can be a bit dumb sometimes. Looks goes into 13th.
Alright, so 13 for Szymon Mutka, the Polish driver, or as my friend Joe wants his name, Szymon Mutka. Of course, I don't blame him. I'm Polish, it's not an easy language.
Yeah.
Speaking Polish is a superpower, I'm going to be honest with you. Which is why I am not a superhero. I wish I could speak Polish, but the only thing I can say in Polish is that insult and also Gregor Sprężykiewicz.
And the swearing which we both say.
Yeah, I just said that one.
It starts with anyone's wondering.
Yes, that's the one I mentioned. Anyway, we're almost out of time. Mason is not getting another lap in time, but these guys are on their final. Keep an eye on them. we might see a change on who takes pole position after all. Bonus points for Paul?
Everyone can have the chance to like to cross the one qualifying over. Depends on how many stay out.
Alright, time is up. I was asking, does pole position get any bonus points?
No.
Alright, let's see, can Jake Tilsley do any better? I don't even know where he is right now. But he, as he crosses the line, he goes into third place. Or was he there to begin with? I'm not sure. Martinez is fourth. We have Julius Anderson, who is at the back of a big train of cars, the Swedish driver. As Andrioli is in 8th place at his home track. Fabian McKeon is in 9th. That's a new name. So is Benji Rushton. He's 22nd. Stays there. Okamba is in a little bit of a battle right now. He's in 23rd. Can he improve on his time? No, but Donovan can.
That's a great lap by the WTM Ferrari. I mean,
This is the first time I've ever seen his name, but good job, Donovan.
He's another British red hair. Karachki, Bagus, Patel move up into other places as well, and that's the end of qualifying. And now
I see the flags are all messed up, but it's time for the race.
Okay, so what I usually do now is go through the grid.
Alright, do we have a formation lap?
No. We don't.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the rolling starts do not work at Paul Ricard, or neither one. He only works in the launch tyre.
Alright, so how are we going to go through the grid? How many drivers do we do at a time?
I can do 20. You can do 20. But one.
Sure,
No,
that
21.
works.
21. Okay. So on pole position is Andrea Leslie. Just ignore the flags. Alongside is Alex Mason. Then to Dunovan, Jay Tillersley, Zeta Martinez in 5th. That's championship. Rob Harrison 6th. George Anderson 7th. Wayne Moore 8th. Tennessee Apple 9th. Kian 10th. Robert Hart 11th. Ross, Christian Ross 12th. Nick Norman 13th. Sam Woodford 14th. Before Blackwood back in the top 15 in the Bentley. 16th is Tom and Graham. 17th is Blackie. 18th Jack Salvi. Top China in 19th. Martin Alvin and Nicholson and Omi. That's in the top 21. Now you can do the rest.
Sure, Ruslanku is definitely not Belgian, he's from Russia. He's 22nd with Aditya Bagus 23rd, and it is Benji Rushton 24th. Adam Wolf 25th, a very Italian name I know. David Kiopak is in 26th with Franco Gamba 27th. Then it is Alm Q, that's a new person, 28th. Then after that it is James Brickles. I think he's the championship leader, though I could be wrong. 29th. Rahul Patel 30th. Barent Borkovits 31st. Rubino Gonzalez 32nd. Alex Arnold 33rd. Panos Sekras 34th. Somehow the flags for those two are correct, but not for the next ones. Rowan Morgan is in 35th. George Roque is in 36th. Joseph Frederick Suto is in 37th. Andrea Imperatori, that's one hell of a name, is 38th. Then it's Graf 39th. Florian Volker, Jonathan Hubertus in 45th. And Blackmore is not actually racing, he's just the host.
Yeah, I'm just in my 2007 Ferrari to make sure I can just. Here we go.
Alright, it's race time, 49 laps. This should be fun. Here we go.
The 1 hour 45 minutes of IGTC is go! Leslie gets a good start as well as Alex.
Alright.
As well as some other cars as well. But Mason gets the absolute jump on Leslie. Into the first corner they go.
The lead. Let's see, he's got the inside line, and that's the lead for now. He'll have the outside for the second part, he might lose it. He has lost it. So yeah, Mason has retaken the place. But this fight will go on to the next sequence of corners. Into the chicane we go. Side by side. He's gonna brave it around the outside. And tell you what, he has Leslie, good job from him. Russian driver is still in the lead of this race. Mason second, and it is Donovan under pressure. But Martinez makes his way. Good stuff. Alright, Ferrari is in a battle right. So many cars member almost any. This should be fun.
Okay, I'm just gonna put my Ferrari back in the pits. This could cause a shake-up if I'm not careful.
Alright, we'll let the host do his magic.
Here comes Martinez on the inside
And
of Jensen.
Donovan is in first place once again, and as we're looking at our fight here, Blackwood
Top 18
second behind in our
get
car.
points.
Only the top 18.
Top, having, I mean, I meant bonuses that might change next year. It really depends on if there's 42 cars, because if there's 42 cars, they can do top 18. It's just really yeah, to do top 18.
Alright, yeah, sure, that makes sense. As Will Parrish in 8th place, we have a fight side by side. Santino and Jolie holding position around the outside of the corner. As in the meantime, we have Fabian McKeon in 9th. This is a little difficult to keep up. There's a 69 car, was there on purpose? I'm not sure, but whatever the case. Haha, funny number.
It's a real life livery. It's not.
Some real people actually went and did that. I don't know what to say. Anyway, Mason is into the lead, as now he's just lost the lead. Leslie is back in front, at least according to the graphics.
Sometimes it's just Derek, it's just unfortunately the leader wants having its day off.
Alright, I understand. As in the meantime, let's see what's gonna happen here. We have a fight in towards turn 3 with Go Andrioli on the outside of the next corner. McKeon trying to take the play. Looks like Andrioli's going to hold on though. No, McKeon's gonna send it down the inside. Andrioli just holds on, and this is gonna put McKeon under pressure from the green car behind. As the other car has gone wide, that is Will Parrish. Losing the position here to Andrioli, the two of them come very close to contact. I think the Frenchman has just taken the place, yes he has. And now onto the Parrish will be under pressure from the cars behind. Will he be able to hold on, or will we lose yet more place? Looks to me like McKeon is setting up a move, and that green car is going to try to wait for an opportunity as well.
Yeah,
So McKeon, again, he's going to dive it down the inside.
Couldn't get past him. It's a hard car. If this gets the traction, it still keeps the position behind the Porsche. The Porsche is blocking that.
But that's why it's in the green car. Alright. That is a good move. Good move indeed. Well, it looks like he's got him. Blackwood is also taking a place from Job Chinet. Rook and Brickles are also fighting. At least that's what the graphic says. Oh, is that so? Alright. Oh, there's a car going a little wide there, taking a very wide line, as Mino Martinez is over the back of Donovan. Alex Arnold is in 36th. That's a long way down.
Leslie's still in the lead. Almost being 1 second faster than Mason. Leslie's on the
Is he fueled lighter, perhaps? The explanation.
Oh yes he is. Leslie's fueled than Mason. I mean, to be fair,
Tell me, Blake, what should we expect from the pit strategies? Is it going to be a 1? Stop it, to stop.
it really depends what the game's like. It depends. IGTC, how we throw away the lot of then victory because these drivers are so bad.
Well, usually what do they do? Hold on, we have a battle here. Borachki in 17th place, trying to take the position from the car ahead of him. And he's just tried to have a look there. Couldn't quite make it work. He's taking a lot of curb on the inside. And that's unsettled the car. He's gonna have a bad run here. That's gonna put him under pressure. The car behind the Jack Salfi is trying to line him up for a pass. Now Afadil is from Jafari Blackwood. I think this is for a point. And Blackwood has just taken that point. Excellent move to the straight. Now just has to finish the job on the braking, which he doesn't do. Afadil is back in position. Yeah, indeed. Quite a close shave there. As now Blackwood is under a little bit of pressure from behind. I believe that is Chap China saying his name 10 times fast. Actually don't. As looks like Blackwood has just lost the position to Sinya. As now Mutka is having a ding-dong tussle here with, I believe that is Nate Normand.
Yeah, that's it.
But whatever the
He
case,
gets
he's
forced
just
out
gone
wide
past
off the
him, but
side.
Normand's got him back. Wow.
Again,
He's trying to go around the outside here. He's gonna lose another place. Or is he? Side by side they go. They're approaching the last few corners. And usually the car on the right will have the advantage for the final hairpin. But Nguyen is not willing to let this go easily. He's trying to fight. He's on the curb. And I think he is ahead now. But into the hairpin, will he stay ahead? He will stay ahead.
That was a great overtake by McGahan, but I don't think it's going to last long though. Here comes the speed of the Audi compared to the BMW. Here comes the Paul Ricard once again on the inside. McGahan still defensive position though.
Yeah, good defending, and the Vietnamese driver stays in front. As in the meantime, Parachki is in 17th place, with Jafari Blackwood dropping all the way down to 20th. Yeah, he's struggling a little moment.
Alphandale having a go whilst the Ross DeRosa is actually starting to fight Oscar. Here comes DeRosa on the inside he goes. V10 versus V10.
I hope everyone in the chat is enjoying today, by the way. Hope you're having an amazing day. And yeah, what else can I say? Since I didn't tell most of you, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and have a wonderful have a wonderful Thursday, because today is Thursday. Yes.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we got a battle ready to go on for provisionally second, but it's actually a battle for the lead between Tulsley and Mason. We actually think Cap's coming down.
All right.
Oh, Blackwood, no. The Bentley's going backwards. Look, it's going backwards compared to everyone else around him.
Did he get damage?
No,
Or has he good to stars, perhaps?
No damage, so I think he's good. It's just pace.
It's strange, he was looking so quick just a minute ago, and now appears to be in the middle of nowhere. We've got a good shot here from Antastina Nome. He's watching a two-car battle in front as Adam Wolf dives down the inside of David Kupok. He's taking the place, and he might take just another one from Blackwood. Incredible, that's two places in one corner for Adam Wolf. Brilliant stuff. Blackwood's still trying to fight him back around the outside. But Blackwood's defense is finished. Wolf up in the 21st place. Now Sonome is trying to watch. He's gonna go around the outside. Here he is. Can he make this move work? Can he get that position? He's onto the straight. It's a drag race to turn one. And he's won that drag race for now. And stuff. And a move around the outside. That's so much fun. My goodness me, I haven't commentated a race in months and I forgot how fun it can get, for real. But Sinonomi's lost the place, he's come back at him, and he's retaken him into the chicane. Brilliant.
Almost free wide between Adam Wolf. Oh, this could get Bentley. Come on, you three. Keep it together.
Defending the inside, but there's contact. There's been some contact. And they sandwiched each other, but I don't know how there wasn't any bigger crash there. A little surprising, but thankfully they all got away with it. As now Dilsley has caught up to Mason and is fighting him for second. Yes, he is.
And DeRosa, you can see the flash of the lights of the Lamborghini behind.
Yes, indeed. As now Parrish is on the outside, trying to defend position. Can't exactly do that. Meanwhile, Alphadil is trying to go around the outside of the chicane. Can't quite do it. Ka is still ahead. I believe that's Ka in the green car. Oh, is that DeRosa? That is DeRosa. Guy's a little bit further up the road. As now he's getting a good look here. I was going to say bird's eye view, but this isn't exactly that sort of angle. Anyway, Parrish has gone a little deep. This could be an opportunity for Armand into a slow right-hander. Don't tell me DeRosa's going to try to overtake both of them. But he thinks better of it. But this has compromised his line a little bit.
I don't think he can overtake there. All he's going to do is going to line to a penalty because a bump and run. You need to be careful with how you're overtaking this series because I don't mind bumping.
On wide, DeRosa's taking the place, or has he? No, he hasn't.
You can actually see the steering. Oh, he got to the deal! Oh my god, he just
Dear me, I thought he was gonna understeer off the track there. That was a little scary. The Rossi still has the inside, but he is under some pressure. As Anderson has just a new personal best lap in 6th place. I assume that's what the green means.
Yeah, that's what personal best lap means. Oh, Morgan's the best
Alright,
lap
everyone, enjoy a pit stop. It's for Morgan. But tell us, everyone, how are you feeling? A great time? Randomly have a 2007 F1 Ferrari car in the pits. Good thing it's not racing.
Didn't put enough fuel. Yeah, by the way, have you seen this detail? The actual numbers are actually on the pit boards. Do you see
This
it?
is based. Very based. Anyway, back to the race fight for second, which is going on. Leslie's feel lighter than these guys, so I don't know if he'll stay the race leader for long. But here we have a big fight here. Chicane. George Roque trying to take advantage, get himself up in the 30th place, which he has done. Number 30 is pretty based, I have to say. But is Roque gonna stay in there? The number 999? Yes, he is. 30th. Good job, George Roque. Keep it up. And let's see what's gonna happen next.
I love this livery because the front of the car, it has actual teeth. Look at it.
Is that the snake car? Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Oh, battle for the lead. Hello.
You mean for second?
But let's be divisional lead. But JTLC forces Alex Mason off wide. Mason still defends.
This is going to be very tight. He's got the inside line to the next corner, and he's retaken second, but for how much longer? Because Tilsley has better traction. He's got his nose ahead, and now he's got his entire car ahead.
Now this really depends if Leslie's going to come into the pits or not. I don't think he is. The Ross is actually going for an Alpha Dill. Ennis is going for. Because remember, the Lamborghinis are quick on the straight compared to the BMs. Because you can see the steering wheel. The Lamborghinis are not that good in the corners.
As in the meantime, let's see what else is going on in this race. Anderson is in 6th place. I think he might have some cars boon. Morse just coming in front of Andrioli. As we have Jacksalfi on the back of Nguyen, but not close enough to make a move. At the moment, he's just minding his gap. As Gamba is into the pits, and so is one more car. Is that George Roque? It is George Roque. And he almost hits the Ferrari, but that is the quickest pit stop I've ever seen.
It's a pit line glitch, unfortunately. I really need to keep that in mind for next time.
These pit stops are faster than that pit stop in the Cars movie, if you know, you know.
Yes. Yeah.
He'd stop. Anyway, I have Jafari Blackwood, who is down to 23rd, trying to regain some places, as he's still under pressure from Sinonome, who is currently not trying to make a move. He could dive down the inside here, though, which he does, and he's actually made it work. Great stuff. Brilliant overtake for Sinonome. The next target for him is going to be Adam Wolf, and then a few more cars. But this is a fun fight to watch, I think, Blake.
Yeah, I know. That's why you never down GT3s, even on the surface, or the most boring time of class series in the entire world. But the racing they produce is unbelievable. Here comes Wolf on Monska. Actually, here comes Wolf on the brakes. He actually went the brakes, though. Once he gets the inside.
Very late, but he still needs to hold it for the right-hander. And now back onto the straight, he has taken the place and held it. So good stuff for Adam Wolf. Next target for him is David Kubok a little bit further up the road. Meanwhile, we have a fight for what is 7th right now. Santino Antrioli trying to overtake. Is that Blake Moore for position?
Yeah, Blake Moore for position.
Do you have an AI version of yourself and you also have a player version of yourself?
Yes. The reason why I go into F1 cars is because I need to calculate how much the lap times around this track. That's why
Alright.
I need to go like in a specific car to calculate how long is the race distance. So
New personal best for Donovan. Miguel Martinez is also in a fight. As Blackwood is sitting behind these guys, he's dropped down to 25th, so he's losing more places.
actually got some damage. Here comes Alex Arnold on the Porsche though. So
Who has damage? Sorry, who has damage? Oh, how did Anyway, it looks like this will be hurt a little bit, and those sponsors that had the logo partially erased won't be happy about it. Anyway, this is a fun race. This is a fun race as we have a little bit of a fight here. Nate on the inside, on the approach to the Mistral, straight through the left-hander. Can he take that place around the outside? Yes, he can. But now, he'll be the one giving Garrett the slipstream. Can he pull away on the straight in his Porsche? I'm not sure, but I'm an Affadil. He's trying to make a move, and this could be a free wide moment. Please don't crash together, you guys. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Is Wolf gonna duck? But not Wolf. Is the green past all dashed? They have bumped, and somehow did stop as a massive crash. My goodness me, that was definitely something, as they also tried to make a special moment there, but he almost ruined everything. As now, we have some movement further back. The BWT car is under some pressure in towards Sinya. He's going to dive, but the BWT car stays ahead. Yeah, who's attacking him? I don't know, but now Parachki is the one doing the attacking. Right the outside of the Rosa into La Plaza. Can he get that move done? Or whatever that corner name is. I think he might have done it. Oh, I don't care about the corner name. Has he got the overtake done? I'm not sure, as James Brickles is down in 30th. Yes, he is down in 30th.
That's a bit more grace, isn't it, from the championship leader at the moment, if everything stands, or Martinez could actually overtake Ripples in the championship standings, and like he could gain lots of points from races if he can keep the WTM Ferrari on the road.
Well, that would be very good for him.
To the pits of the first McLaren. Oh yeah, there's also there's no factory teams, so they're all privateers. I mean, apart from one team, to the Iron Lakes and other teams. Because we're going to rush them into the pits. Garage 56. Garage 56, 59.
Like, how can we see how much fuel everybody has?
I think it's pit stops. No, I don't think it's. I think it's tires. No. No,
So you can only see ups.
Because it just shows the lap. How many laps are there on those tires? Apparently struggling on those mediums though. Eesh, no.
So you can't see the fuel loads.
I can't see the fuel loads. I mean, if you want to have a look at the fuel loads, you really want me to travel. You really want to have a look at the American subway system.
I think I'd rather not.
It's not a fun diagram.
You have the number 69 on Will Parrish. He's doing some nice defending here. And can he continue the nice defending? I'm not sure. He is under attack from Aditya Bagus, who's going down the inside, and he's got him.
That was a great move by Aditya Bagus. And now Parrish is now on the prep from the point. And we're trying to Hugh Wolf now trying to get into the points. As Mason is slowly catching back up to Tildersley.
Yes, he is. And let's see what's going to happen here. As Blake Moore is gaining in the slipstream, but just not gaining overtake. Martinez in 5th place in the meantime. He's doing a decent job.
Oh my god, spin, it's Brockettis! Oh!
Borkovitz.
Brockettis, he's actually collided with Soma Mutka. Oh yeah, that's definitely them both out of the race.
Mutka is in the walls. He's out of the race. We have our first DNF. And happened there. Or let's not see, because we've gone all the way to the start of the race, the replay. There we go. Now we're back on. What exactly happened? A big crash, that's what happened. How did this... You just drove into the back of him. Oh my god.
Let's have a look at.
Yep.
Let's have a look at the difference of sets if I can find. Yeah. So I'll walk the course
Borkovits here. He's trying to go on the inside of the next left-hander. He just turned into him. Front right to rear left contact.
That's definitely a penalty and a half.
But you're the one giving the penalties, I think, as Borkovits went back on track like nothing happened, and then he went into the pits.
Yeah, I did the right thing by pressing it.
Well, what else can I say? Balint Borkovits a la cárcel. Or to the pits in this case.
And even worse, he gets his stuff fixed. Can he rejoin
You're kidding.
the race? Can he rejoin the race? No.
I hope he can get back into the race, even if he's at the back. It doesn't look like this.
I don't think he can join the race because look at his steering.
It's the out.
He just turns right and there's nothing you can do. His steering's bent.
F. Mamutka in the chat, guys. So
no,
F for him. Why not? Just boosting the engagement in chat. Anyway, Blake Moore is behind Julius Anderson, but not close enough to go for a move. Looks like as tires are wearing down, people are starting to make some more mistakes. We had a pretty big mistake from Borkovits there.
Yeah, and I think the fuel load will be interesting to watch. Here's the battle at the back. All leaders pitted.
He's coming a little early, but the race leader is into the pit, and that means Leslie will lead this race now. As Leslie's out, he's had a quick stop. He's gonna be back on the podium. This is just pitting and rejoining in third. This after 10 laps. This is just domination. As here we have Nathan Norman doing a little bit of defending from Alpha Dil. The Sudanese driver is gonna try to go for a move on the American. I don't think he's close enough here unless he dives down the inside like Prime Neymar. He is not going to dive. He's trying to set up a move, maybe for later on in this lap, as Imperatori is currently not doing so well. He's way down the field. Here we have Alex Arnold getting onto another car as Ron Morgan is into the pits. Hasn't he pitted once already?
I'm praying that the fuel load works. If it doesn't, please. It doesn't work. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. So looks like pit stop frenzy it is then. Because I cannot settle with the fuel load.
So Morgan is gonna come into the pits at this rate.
That means it's gonna be pit stop frenzy because for some reason the game's being stupid. I tested it. The fuel load goes in normally, and now now the game's being incredibly dominated. So
Well, you heard Blake, everybody. Pit stop frenzy it is. Let's just hope whoever survives this will be lucky. Well, I don't know what happened at Watkins Glen, so you'd have to tell us.
Something similar happened where the fuel, where nearly every single team went stupid with the fuel load. So yeah.
All of them. Are all the teams Ferrari or something?
Probably.
That makes sense. Anyway, Blake Moore is in 7th place at the moment. And he's trying to get closer to Anderson, but not quite.
Probably not on the
I'm sorry?
Probably not on the rocket spiel Ferrari.
Alright. Let's go to where the battles are at. Because we don't have a battle right here, but we might have one further behind. As, yeah. Okay, at that stage of the race where not much is happening, but I can guarantee it will get more exciting very shortly. At least I hope so. As Alpha Dil is ahead of Parachki in the BWT car. Is that Mercedes the BWT? Or is it not a Mercedes? Anyway, that pink BWT is always recognizable. It is a Mercedes. Parachki trying to get back past Alpha Dil. It's gotten a little deep, but Parachki's compromised his exit. He's gonna lose a bunch of time here, and he won't be able to make any sort of overtake. He just needs to maintain the gap to De Rosa, because De Rosa will have a chance soon if he keeps increasing his pace. As Parachki is still sitting behind, I don't think he'll be making any sort of moves right now. Looks like the gaps are rather close towards the back. We could have a fight there, perhaps.
Hoyan, to answer your question, I think honestly could be leading the championship for all I know, because he's in top five. He's playing more in the top seven. So those two could have a massive advantage in the championship.
Shimon said the race is going bad anyway, so my driver has more free time now at least. Always look on the bright side of life, I guess. Yeah, I'm sorry you retired from the race, man, but that was a bizarre crash, I'm sorry. As now Dennis grabs up to 24th, but we have here Will Parrish defend from Adam Wolf, who's retaking the place on the outside. The number 69 drops a place, and Adam Wolf makes a nice overtake on the American there. Good stuff. And he's pulling away quite a lot onto the second half of the mid-cross straight. I think Wolf has secured that position quite thoroughly.
That's good. Here is Leslie slowly catching to McLaren.
Don't forget, Leslie has pit and he has much fresher tires, but he might be on a different fuel strategy entirely to these guys. It's beneficial for him to read outright, just in case his strategy screws him over. Our number 3 in position number 3, huh? As Martinez is in 5th place. Yes, indeed. Nathan Ormond is doing an okay job in 13th, defending from some cars. We're not too close to put him under immediate pressure. Brickles is in a 3-car train. Could be a 4-car train very soon, because Arnold, I think that is Arnold, might join the fight. I think he will. And yeah, that's what's going to happen. There's another car into the pits. That's George Roque into the pit for a second time. That Snake car is in an incredibly fast pit stop. And yeah. I'm sorry. I can never not laugh at those pit stops. Yep.
Don't worry. The non-glitchy pit lanes are a lot more longer than usual. A lot more longer than these.
Paul Ricard is the most normal pit lane in this series.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Trust me.
I'm being ironic.
I'm walking to you need to wait for 27 seconds and 3 cars get filled up at times as well at the same time.
Real?
Yeah, for real.
Ow. My jaw dropped when you said that, oh my goodness. Anyway, Leslie looks like his friends are doing him a good favor right now. He's getting a lot closer to Mason. He might put him under a little bit of pressure. He's gonna be close enough to make a move on the main straight. With the slipstream, he just about might. Those fresher tires can break a little bit later. But I don't think he's gonna be close enough to dive it down the inside. But someone who is could be Huamin. He's going to try when he gets onto the straight. As Anderson is now in 4th place as a result of cars pitting. Oh, 6th. Anderson could win. Wow, that's certainly something.
Because he's on a perfect strategy. Because he just has loads of fuel as well as Brickles and Rapid Patel. They could be contenders, but I wouldn't say they would definitely win.
Blake, can I tell you my opinion? There's no such thing as a strategy until the race is over. Only when it's over, then you can call it a perfect strategy.
Fair enough.
That is my opinion.
I wouldn't say calls for a good strategy. I wouldn't say it's definitely a good strategy. From calls.
Yeah, don't worry. I know what you meant. As now Parachki is in the middle of a 5-car train here, trying to move his way up the grid. Next target for him is Alpha Dill. He's gonna have to worry about De Rosa, but Alpha Dill is the one making other people worry. He's very close to the back of Nathan Ormond for 13th place. He struck a little bit of luck today and take that position from the American. Let's see. He's pulled out of the slipstream. He's gonna go for the inside. Can the Sudanese driver take that place? Into the braking zone for the chicane. He's braking a little early, and he hasn't taken it yet, but he still has a chance in the traction zone. No, he's not gonna take it. Lashki is getting a lot closer, actually, the Macedonian driver. Is he gonna try something into Sinya? I wouldn't be surprised if he goes for it. But I'm not sure if he can go for it. Let's see. Up the gears into 5th gear. As the camera cut away there rudely for just a second. And it cuts away again. To this other battle with Will Parrish. The 69 car in 21st place. He's right behind some other cars, as Bagus is on the back of this train. He's in 17th, and it looks like Barashki wasn't able to make the move. But this train is getting closer together, which means more excitement. It looks like Leslie and Mason are both faster than Tilsey at the moment. So Tilsey might have to watch his mirrors soon enough. Leslie is pushing, but I really thought he would have passed Mason by now. Looks like he's gonna have to wait a little bit longer if he wants to make any sort of overtake work. But we'll see. We will see indeed. As Anderson is fighting with Martinez, I'm surprised he's actually caught him up. But Anderson's got some more pace in the second part of his stint, looks like. As now Bagus is... Where's Bagus from? Indonesia?
Indonesia, yeah.
Right, good, I got it. So, he's in 17th, he is right behind De Rosa, who's made a little bit of an error. I was going to say De Rosa made a little bit of an error, but no, it is Bagus who made that error. And any chance of him getting the position right now has gone away. As we have another 5-car train here. Imperatori is in trying to get some places. Jonathan Hubertus is a little further back as well. Where is he from? That's the first time I've seen that name. Yes.
Germany.
He's from Germany, okay.
And Imperatori's from Italy, but here he goes, Imperatori.
Obviously. Imperatori's tried to go for the move, the Italian driver in that green car. He's failed to make it work, and it's cost him a little bit of time. But he's still putting the car ahead under pressure. That car head is Jafari Blackwood, is really struggling for pace. He's 8 seconds behind the next car. And he was battling those cars 5 or 10 laps ago, so he's really dropping pace right now.
Come on. I'm kidding. Oh, Tilsey's actually
What happened?
Tilsey's actually catching Garber. Garber's like in almost around what, like 10, 5, 6, while Tilsey's on the back straight.
I must gonna be getting lapped soon, oh my god. I feel bad for him, honestly.
Yeah.
What else can I say? He's in 40th place, nobody wants to be in 40th place. And now we have Cal McHugh. He's got a little bit of a fight behind him. We got the black car going for a dive. Not quite making it work. Who is in that black car? It's Florian Volker, who is battling with Zekras. And he's battling with George Rook behind. I haven't seen it yet, but I've seen Rook but twice in fact. So he should be on fresher tires. And he's trying to go for the move, but not quite close enough just yet. Yay, we're a third of the through the race done. The real life French GP back when F1 still raced here at like, what, 52, 53 laps, so this is almost as long as an F1 race. But of course, the laps are a lot shorter, so this could go on for 2 hours.
This is a 1 hour 45-minute race. It's not exactly like 2 hours.
Alright, so I hope I hope you guys don't get bored, because I've done 3-hour races on commentary before when it can get.
It's going to be a long one, 3 hours of the Mulsanne Straight. Next month.
I think I might study for uni at instead of Le Mans, honestly. As Barachki had a little bit of luck up there, he's under a lot of pressure, and I think he's been passed by De Rosa. So De Rosa will be next to try to attack Ormond. Alpha Del got past Ormond, but he hasn't pulled away from him.
Yeah, because the Paul Ricard has incredible strength and speed as well. As Mason's
Yep, indeed.
obviously, whilst Leslie is just stuck behind them.
Is that a 3-car battle for the lead? Looks like it is. Let's go. Who's gonna come out of this fight?
So he's only giving you advantages. So really just look at the advantages of the car now. Every single car on top is like for you to notice something.
Oh, Jafari, welcome to the chat. Jafari just said Rob commentating is a W. Thank you so much, Jafari, my friend. I appreciate it. It's good to be you.
Oh no!
For you guys, I mean.
Oh no!
Just as I was talking about him in chat, his car has come to a halt. Oh my goodness me. This is the worst jinx ever. I'm so sorry, Jafari. I'm so sorry. Was that a crash or a mechanical problem?
Let me. I don't think. Let me have a look. I don't know. I don't know why there's an F1 car on the grid. Okay, there's Ferrari. So it's on the Mistral state. So I think it improved in Pretori and Brickell somehow. Let's see what happened. So.
Tell me they hit him from the back.
That's a good angle. Oh, in Pretori. Oh, he didn't get on the brakes in time, and yeah.
Imperatori just straight up invaded Jafari's car.
Honestly,
And he took him out of the race.
Porsches are killing people. Like first it
Yes.
was Socrates, and now Imperatori.
Imperator straight to jail.
Half
That's
the
my
Porsches
opinion.
are getting penalties, man. And now Jafari.
I'm so sorry, Jafari. I was for your to hear your compliment, but then this had to happen. I'm so sorry for that jinx. As now Parachki is trying to make a move on De Rosa, and I think he's made it work.
So,
Is that Jafari back in the race? Let's go! But he's gonna be a lap down.
yeah, because as I stated, for the long races, you are back in the race. If your suspension's broken, you are 100% out because it will take hours to fix the suspension. Especially if it's really bad. So
Did you just teleport Jafari back to the pits so he
yeah.
can get back in the race?
Yeah, basically.
Based.
Yeah, almost basically. How like the GB4 teleports the cars back to the pit lane after the qualifying session, kind of like that.
Like, that's based. So you have Andrei Leslie, formerly known as Andrei Sazonov. In a free car fight, Leslie has already pitted, but he might be on a completely different strategy. So he needs to consolidate the lead once again, as Am Wolf is in a fight with Parachki with the car ahead of Bagus. It's an interesting fight. Wolf is currently in P17. And I hope you're enjoying this action, everybody. We got a lot of people. Some I have seen, some I have not seen in racing chats. So I'm very excited to see it, guys. Yeah, hope you're all having time, too, as now Alex Mason is getting closer and closer to Tilsley. Mason was ahead of Tilsley in the opening part of this race before Tilsley went faster and passed him, but now, looks like Mason is the one going faster. Ferrari.
Yeah, the Ferrari. You know, most of the because it's the only Ferrari currently in the season. It's a Swiss team. It's a massive team.
I'm not good with GT car livery, so I don't know which is a Ferrari. This is the Ferrari?
Yeah, this is a Ferrari.
Yeah, I see the logo now.
This is a Ferrari. This is a Ferrari. I think Jack Salvio.
Obviously, the one with the Italian flag is.
Honestly, Jack Salvio is one of the best liveries on the entire grid. It's just so different from everyone else. It just runs.
Yeah, that is extremely based. Not as based as the Snake car, but still very cool.
You wouldn't expect like a Ferrari to run a blue livery, won't you?
Not really, no. Meanwhile, the fight for the lead is heating up. Leslie's still close to Mason, just not close enough to make anything happen. Are there going to be any penalties, Blake, by the way?
Yeah, but for some reason my supply inventory does not count them. So he really needs to set it up next time. I need to tell him, and penalties are included.
But I thought he just got away with me out in our car completely.
Yeah, because you saw the damage in front. There comes Jack Salvi on the inside of the
That is so cursed.
Oh.
Good job, Salvi. He's got that place. Brilliant move. Can we see a replay of that?
You sure want to see a replay of that, but the fight is still going. Okay, sure, why not? The car literally bounced up and down, like quite literally as well.
Doing his best 2022 Mercedes action, but that was a good move. Look at that porpoising.
Yeah.
A nice pass.
It would have been a disaster if he went on the sausage curve. That would have been terrible.
For those who might not know, porpoising is when a race car keeps bouncing up and down.
Leslie's on the attack.
It happened in F1 last year.
We got Leslie on the attack on
Can you make it work around the outside of turn 1? That's a rare move. I think you might just make it work. Mason does have the inside, though he breaks later. That'll turn into the outside, and Leslie into turn into place. But Mason still action. He will get his nose in front. And we're gonna the same situation repeat itself with another braking zone. This time Leslie will be on the inside. Sends it down the inside. Mason around the outside, turns aside for 4. And Mason has somehow held on, but for how much longer? Because Leslie dives. This is a great battle. And Mason has sealed the deal. He's held the place for time being. Or has he? Because Leslie's still fighting. It's incredible. And look at this. This has brought ours into play as well. This has helped Leslie get away quite. He's over a second ahead. And all the others are a whole lot closer. Donovan, Martinez, Anderson, everyone is getting closer.
Yeah, that's the beautiful. Here comes Sinanobe. Oh, Alex on the inside of the Bentley. Kind of
Big fight here.
Two boats going side by side, BMW versus Bentley. Let's see who comes out on top. Here comes Simononi on the inside. Oh, that was very close on the curve there. Managed to keep it.
Yeah, the Japanese driver almost there, but not quite. As Borkovits is into the pits.
Unfortunately, I cannot apply the penalties or we have to race. Back out he goes. Oh, Jensen's got... Oh, here comes Jensen on the inside of Leslie.
I hope I'm not talking too loudly.
Whoa! Here comes have a look at the helmet cam. You can see.
I'm going by rock for commentary. Call me that.
Martinez will get an advantage over the Brit. I must say, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that Ferrari to go for it, and here comes the top guys to pit. It's
Alright, let's see if we can go for some sort of undercut on the other cars, as George Roque in the Snake car is in a little bit of a battle right now with Volker going around the outside onto the Mistral straight. He's got him. And he's gonna get in the slipstream of the car in front as Andreoli's has stopped.
Full tank, so Andrew looks like Lamborghini Strategist has got something in the works here. Here comes Wolf in the pits as well.
To the end of the race on us.
Full tank. Keepok has stayed out. So very soon Andreoli's has the advantage. Because Anderson versus Martinez.
Yes, fight is back. It's not just them. Hold on, there might be someone trying to make a double move here. Let's see, can Blake Moore make that overtake work? He almost got one of them. Alright, I hope you're having a good time, everybody, as Martinez is still under pressure from Moore. He's lost a lot of ground to Anderson, and Moore is going to take advantage here. He's taken the place, or hey, Martinez is still there, and now you can see the proximity arrow going away. Blake Moore has taken the place, at least for now. Yes, he has. Meanwhile, Armored Guy is in 11th. He's ahead of Ham and Glenn, as we have a 4-car train here. And we're looking at Aditya Bagus. Kiyoshima De Rosa is in the fight as well, as is Nathan Ormond. And there's Barachki in the fight too. This is for some points, of course. Points going to the top 18. Meanwhile, the 3-car fight for the lead. It's now a 4-car fight for the lead, with Donovan joining in as well. Multi-cars for fight for the best. Yes, I missed GP4OC as well, and he entered too. As let's see what's going on here.
No, we haven't. It's just.
Leslie was literally in the OC top class.
Oh yeah, it's Andrew. Oh yeah, Sazonov, isn't it? That's his original name.
Yes.
BMW's gone for the full tank. Vargas has gone for the full tank.
Where?
Almost full tank.
Where do you know it's a full tank?
Do you see on the bottom? It says
Oh, where it says fuels.
it reads fuels. So.
Alright.
So
I see.
You need to watch the far bar. So Vargas has gone for a half tank. He'll be faster, but it won't. But it depends on the strategy. So it's going to work. Oh, that's a
He's
bit
gonna
of a
have to
block.
pit again. But he emerged in front of these cars. He just needs to stay there. And then he can start pushing. I'm not sure if Adam Wolf will, I'm sorry. Meanwhile, Tilsey has extended the gap to Mason. It is 1 second. Is that a problem?
No, it's just when it comes
So we should expect him to pit soon. The other guys haven't pitted once, and he'll be making his second pit stop soon. As into the pits go Ron Morgan and Calvin Q.
Not yet. Let's see. Okay, let's see what tank is the Q have. Half tank.
A little bit more than half, to be honest. Like 75%.
He hasn't got a strategy. Hello. As he going into the pits, let's see what strategy he will be on.
Bolster comes in for a second time while the guys he's racing haven't pitted once. But he takes the lead for just 1 second because of how this pit lane entry is. And now he's in the pits, has a very quick stop. He's filled all the way to the end. So he is racing those guys legitimately, Blake.
Yeah, don't forget Alex Mason is also on the threat from the non-decap from Leslie as well. So,
That is if he gets clean air now, which will be crucial.
Leslie over.
He's got clean air.
That was great strategy from Mercedes. I think that's what he wanted anyways. He goes Parachi into the pits. Let's see what tank to do.
Yes, indeed.
Get on. Full tank for get speed.
I've been expecting a lot of people to chug in a fuel tank of fuel, starting with this point.
Yeah.
And this means they're gonna go to the end, because some people haven't pitted yet since the start of the race, and it's been more than halfway through, so if they pit now, it's gonna be their one and only stop.
Here comes Paris. Let's see what fuel tank does the Dole racing crew put on the Aston. It's going to be a almost full tank. Comes out. Now Jafar is just the lapped car. Lapped car. Here comes Wolf on Baggers, but Baggers defends from Lamborghini and got Southwest Martinez, got Salvi willing to hit as well as Martinez as well.
Well, this is a legitimate fight. Looks like Salfie has taken better care of his tires, and his rubber was last worn. And this allowed him to catch Martinez and pass him right before the end of the stint.
Yeah, indeed.
But yeah, a lot of people come into the pits in very short order, as now we're looking at James Brickles fighting with Imperatore, but not exactly big now. Going up to 155 miles per hour before jamming on the brakes. Quite early, of course, these cars don't have the same braking prowess as an F1 car. And speaking of Jack Salfi and Salta Martinez, both of them are into the pits. I expect both of them to put a fuel tank, which will take them to the end of this race. Not exactly fuel, but it will be enough.
Same fuel. Whoa! Salvi just got ahead.
Is it possible to collide in the pit lane, or they just go for each other? As Andreoli is ahead of both of them. Alright, Mason, meanwhile, who is not from Poland, it's obvious. I've been to America for 1 week or 2 weeks my entire life, so just because I have American citizenship doesn't mean I live in America. I mean, I've lived pretty much my entire life in Romania, so I'm Romanian.
Here comes.
In
This
fact,
is
I have another passport just with a
second
coincidence.
last car ahead of everyone else.
Far is getting involved into this race, even though he's way behind everyone. He's a lap down and he's disturbing these guys.
Actually, has lost the points position. So come back to Adiabagas.
Yes, indeed.
There's Crashly goes on the inside. It's blocked by Bentley though. I don't think he's on the lead. That's what that means. It's his strong suit. But here comes the second walk of horsepower of Alex Arnold. As we've got the massive car. Please be careful. It's between Graf and Arnold. Germans versus Lumber.
This could end very badly, and it doesn't.
Super careful with the brakes there. That was great from Graf. I wasn't expecting for him to get. I was expecting him to slam it right into him. Here's McKee and the second BMW for Row Racing. The 099 car. Just pretend there's a 0 there. So because I accidentally assigned.
We have driver numbers into the. We have 3 numbers.
Yeah. I accidentally signed up. I accidentally signed up 299 cars. So in IMSA, 090. If you put a 0 on the end, on the start of the number, it's classified as a different number. As an example.
So 99 and 099. Wow.
099. Yeah. Because in IMSA, the Cadillac won the number 1 livery as well as the BMW because the Cadillac won the 01 number 1. Does that make sense? No? Okay, fair enough. Q-Block is now way down the order, but to be honest, he will have an advantage over everyone when it comes to, fuel loads.
Yes, that's right.
Jensen's going for a move.
As
Inside, I don't think that's going to work.
this is a legitimate fight for a top position. Should be interesting. Donovan never really got himself properly into this race, but now he is one of the contenders.
Yeah. And then we have
Blake, I think we need to compare Leslie's pace to everyone else in the front 4.
Also, Street's last lap as well, so Leslie is a 2:10:28, and
That's almost as quick as his qualifying time.
however, these two are on a different pace. I seem to see Carl McGaw as Thomas's.
So the undercut isn't really working that well.
As you can see, Thomas is actually catching towards the Audi of Carl McGaw, so Thomas might encounter some traffic soon. Some traffic soon, so yeah.
Yeah, indeed, and not just that, but there are some other cars right in front of McHugh as well.
That'll be Morgan. He's actually.
Yeah, lapped cars fighting each other and holding up the leaders. This could get very spicy and could influence the win.
As Blackwood's pulling away.
Okay, people, let us chat to Elman. Think is going to win this race. I think I'm going to go Donovan, actually. I think he has a chance to win.
Jensen Donovan. I mean,
Why not?
it's a good shout, to be honest. It's a good shout, but to be honest, Lamborghini for the first win of the year. I think Andrew could have the pace if he can, stay ahead of Jack Selfie. But the Lamborghini is like one of the fastest cars on the straight, so it can really benefit. So this will benefit them massively. Look how the Lamborghini's pulling away from.
Well.
Just pulling away from it.
Well, let us know who you think is going to win this race in chat, everyone. If you're still in chat, that is, of course.
Oh yeah, of course. But Carl's been the most consistent driver in the entire series. If you actually look
I already said Jake is winning.
Oh, Jake Tillers. Oh, Jake Tillers. Oh, okay. I think, even though Carr on the paper does not look good, but his performance.
Alright, I just plugged in my laptop because it was low on battery, and now the screen looks so much brighter. As we had some more pit stops. First stop for George Roque. Franco Gamba also in the pits.
Mason's the first one to pit, so this could be interesting.
Is he gonna be in front? Leslie, I wonder. This could be getting close. Don't forget they were racing each other on track before Leslie's stop. And Mason just had his stop extremely quickly. There's Leslie in the back in that pink car. You can see this is gonna be close. Who's gonna be ahead though? Mason is ahead, but Leslie has more speed. And Mason is in front by about half second or so. Actually, a little bit more than half a second.
Andreoli is still 6 seconds behind the duo, but to be honest, it's
His pace is not too bad, it seems. Like Morris caught up to these guys. No, just to Anderson.
Here comes the first of the traffic. Like Moore and
Yep.
Anderson getting held up by
Who has just pitted, mind you. And speaking of pitting, in comes Dennis Graff from 17th place. Then he started at the back. What's he doing in 17th? That's not bad at all.
No, Graff is pretty quick in the Porsche, to be honest. I mean, the Man Fight Racing team has some elite drivers, to be fair to you. Stop.
Based.
Almost half quarter of a tank. So Graff is good. Katsunome.
Yes, indeed.
Overtaken. He needs to be on the brakes to make sure he doesn't stand at the back of the Porsche. Meanwhile, Tilsley and Jensen could have an interesting. And here are two contenders, I believe, for the win. And it's a light Tilsley did not the pits. Can Mercedes get this man a fuel tank? Please, I am begging you, Race Taxi. Finally.
On. Finally, so he's not gonna have 5 pit stops after all.
Yes.
Meanwhile, Moore and Henderson are fighting each other in the traffic.
He did nothing wrong. That's what I thought.
Yes.
Well, Jensen sets the fastest lap in the race. 2 minutes.
Hyun, I told you to stop calling me. I'm not using that nickname anymore, Hyun. Okay.
Actually, Jensen sets the fastest lap in the race. Ryan is actually in the pits as well. Let's see what fuel tank does the Poloffic Junior team do to Hummingen's M4. Let's see how much fuel they put in it. Decent amount, I think. Decent amount.
Yes, indeed.
Anderson's being hold up. Policy's going to be hold up by.
But anyway, Hyun was asking why I'm not praising Hubertus. Because I wasn't really paying attention to them in 5th place, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I don't mean to be rude or anything.
16th place. Still defending from Alex Arnold. His Pure Pocket started getting into this fight as well. The Giant Links team is
Looks like Jesse will be coming into the pits very shortly. Leslie's caught up to Mason, the gap is 0.2 of a second meanwhile. As Tilsey's going wide, this could be an opportunity for Donovan, and he's trying to take it, but Tilsey will also come into the pits, I think, so this could get very interesting. Donovan's taking the lead, and he has to pass that lapped car, and they're both coming in together actually. But Donovan got him legit.
So this will really decide the race here. If this will really decide the race here, who will come in first? Jensen half.
Yes, absolutely.
Jensen a bit of a tank. comes Tildesley. Let's see how much fuel would Tildesley put on.
Will it be ahead? It will
Behind.
not.
Anderson leads with more.
How did these guys get... Oh wait, they haven't pitted yet.
Hold on,
But they are in front of Mason. So Donovan... Okay. While he's talking... Welcome back.
Yeah,
As we're on board with Mason.
Yeah, actually Mason's actually catching to the two Ferraris ahead. That's pretty interesting to see. Also, Anderson's gap.
Blake, you chat. Jafari said, "Oh, Rob, go. Everyone might cut off." Can people hear us? Guys, text us if you can. Text us in the chat. Hear us, because I'm not sure.
Oh wait. Wait, have I turned off? Ooh, wait. Oh wait, for some reason your Discord's not working. Let me try that again. Say something.
My Discord?
Okay, okay, I managed to get it working now. Because the audio we got
Okay.
effed up a little bit.
So people can hear me. Okay, good. Everyone is back, so that's goody. I'm sorry, it's something I didn't realize people can hear me. Everything is back. It looks like we might have a 4-car fight for the win. We have a much bigger fight here. Or P18 or 19 or whatever. Huge fights towards the mid.
Which is actually interesting. We got car into the pits. The other Manfight racing team. I think Manfight has the most cars in the entire series. I think they have 4 or 5. 5 Porsches at entry.
Wow. A 10-car fight for 18th place, that is definitely something.
Nuts, I love it.
Yes, absolutely nuts. One of those cars is not actually in the fight, it's a very black one lap down.
No!
And he's just been hit again! He's just been hit again and Q-Box had a spin. Oh no, Jafari has no luck today. No luck at all.
No,
Q-Box
the
launched
Bentley's
himself
still
off the
going.
track.
Ford tough. Unfortunately, Q-Puck is gonna be out the race. I actually want to have a look at that replay.
What the hell? Thinking?
I actually want to see who's at fault.
Not Jafari.
Who's at fault. So, did Jafari just like break early? Or something tells me that Q-Puck went too hot though.
I think this is Q-Box's fault, and
Yeah, it was Q-Puck's
he
fault.
shouldn't be racing a lap car this hard.
Yeah.
This was a hell of a Q-Box. I'm sorry, he just
here comes
caused
the traffic.
his own incident there.
They're in the massive traffic jam. David Q-Pop has now gone back into the pits. Has his suspension been broken? I think it has. So, Q-Pop, Munzka on the suspension failure.
Racerson and Moore have to pit again their legitimate leaders, but the leaders have just caught up to the traffic, so this should be very entertaining. And when I say traffic, I don't mean one car, I mean a lot of cars, who are all battling each other. None of us gone past one of them, that's one car between himself and Tilsley. Well, let's see what's gonna happen. Is Gum gonna try to fight back? Looks like he is, but Donovan is ahead. Now it's up to Tilsley to get past Gum, but he's gonna do it around the outside of the last turn? He is not.
Anderson and
Yes.
Moore are at disadvantage. We got 19 endurance race, and I'm loving it.
So, endurance races are not fun. So I'm glad I lucked into a fun race today for my first commentary effort here.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. Also gets blocked by Frank and Bravo though, so I have a...
This is helping Donovan a lot.
So if you're wondering, Rob, I have a rule when it comes to lap traffic. If a lap car forces an unlapped car out wide, very, very harshly, they will get a penalty, no matter what.
What's the point giving a penalty if they're a lap down? They're not gonna get points anyway.
It just seems unfair. Here comes Leslie on Mason though.
He's gonna try to get him.
Oh no, we got Blake. He's off at the chicane.
But we have to look at this fight here. Leslie's on the outside, and then we'll see what happens to Blake Moore. Blake Moore's been overtaken by Donovan. But how did Blake Moore mess up this time?
But first we need to
No
look at
offense.
the battle between Leslie and Alex Mason. This could be crucial. He comes. He's got him on the outside. Great move. Great move.
Fantastic stuff starting on pole. Hey, Leslie doing a good job in that beat up pink car. And now, let's see what the hell happened. No, we don't need to look at the 2007 Ferrari.
Almost 3 wide. Julius and Blake Moore. Oh,
He was racing Julius legitimately, and he was on the lapped car.
and he's
And the lapped
hit
car closed the
Kyle.
door on him.
That was not good driving by Blake Moore. That was not good driving. He got very lucky to be even remotely.
I think the lapped car closed on him at the last moment, honestly.
I mean, you can say that, but like Blake should not have gone for that dive there. To be fair, though.
Blake is roasting himself.
I come up with a different persona when I commentate. I'm not the same person, dude. I'm
No, it's just the
I'm
same
not
name.
biased- I'm not biased against myself. Come on. I don't be too silly.
That is professionalism. Anyway, Blake Moore, the driver, is going to try to go for another pass as Blake
He's
Moore, the
having a go on his
commentator,
teammate. This could-
just
this could
watches.
spark fireworks at WTM if they're not careful. Let's see. Down the inside goes Blake.
Oh, he's got him.
But he's being held up by the car collection and the WRT Audis, which are fighting amongst themselves. So Anderson's having a massive advantage at the moment over the pack.
Yes, indeed, but Anderson has to bet again. The others don't have to bet again. So when you look at the table, ignore Moore. They're not in the fight now. Yet Moore wants to make life difficult for his Donovan. He just doesn't want to let him go that easily. And now Jensen is going very wide, trying to get past the Calvin. He's got him. And now Moore is going to try to do the same. Let's see if he can do it. Like causing chaos.
Tulsley versus Moore versus Kyle. Blake Moore's actually got past Kyle. Can Blake have a go on his teammates on the inside? I don't think he will, so he's going to hit the curb. And as the top drivers are going to have
He's got him eventually.
very close. As Tulsley's going to be on the back of Kyle McGaw. And for some which brings Jack Selfie and Giroli into this fight as well. So this is going to be a madness battle for
Yes, absolutely. As Anderson, he knows he can't win, but if he can pull away another 10 seconds while these guys ruin each other's race, who knows, maybe even Anderson could have a chance to win this race.
Yeah, actually
Because of course he has the bid.
So Donovan's pitted before his teammate, so Donovan is going to be in the provisional lead if Anderson pits. So this is
Yeah, I know
this is
that
really good
for the legitimate lead.
Blake Moore goes into the pits, so really good. That was almost good professionalism by the end of it, apart from Anderson. He did a pretty good drive. Leslie gets held up by
Leslie's had a bad exit there.
Here
This will
comes
be a
the
chance for
explosion.
Mason.
Oh, no, another Lambo. We've got 2 Lambos out of
Wolf is out. Has he crashed to someone?
Let's have a look. Where's Wolf?
There are
There.
3 Blake Moores in this. Blake Moore, the real driver. Blake Moore, the driver who drive, and Blake Moore.
So, Wolf is so. Oh, this could be.
Am I right in that statement?
I think he could be. I think Wolf could be caught in an incident between the Porsches because you could see.
Let's see, Patel and Imperatori were in front of him, and Wolf
Oh, 3-1 not
Good.
knocked into Wolf.
tried to make it fit.
That was a bit silly.
What else can I say? I think we all saw what happened
Here
there.
comes the Lamborghini.
Don't really want to wide
Now
into the
it's gonna
chicane.
Explosion down the straight.
Wow. Anderson is pulling away a little bit from the lead, from the other leaders, and not only leading this a bit again, the others don't. As Donovan is in second place. There was a little bit of a fight with lapped cars further ahead, but we didn't quite catch it. As Tilsey now is trying to lap McHugh. McHugh is trying to let him by, and Tilsey is trying to pass him, and this time he's actually succeeded.
Meanwhile, Andrew Roy got overtaken by Jack Solfi. Puts Leslie on the outside. Overtakes the Audi easily. Here comes Mason on the Audi as well. So this could be pretty easy for Alex Mason. But remember, McLaren's so straight. Here comes Jack Solfi.
Going down the side. This is legitimate, mind you. He is actually fighting these guys. And Randy has some past Mason either. There's a huge gap between Donovan now. 4 seconds of Donovan. Justin Donovan is now the favorite for the race win, as things stand.
Yeah, this I don't know how has the WTM team managed to pull that off, but this is a great challenge for the TM team. He is on it. And also, this will be actually, if Ferrari wins this will be the third different manufacturer to win the series in a row. Because
Last
BMW were dominating the first half of the season because the BOP were defensive. Well, Anderson's going to be that track record. But mind you, Wolf doesn't have any suspension damage, so he's okay. So he's allowed to continue.
Oh, he's not out. He's just very far back. Alfie is trying McHugh here, needs to be can't waste a bunch of him. He's gonna go down the inside, and is McHugh going to make life difficult for him? He is. Not. Maybe. No, he's not. Anderson is in a little traffic here. He's going to lap Gonzalez. Down the inside he goes. Is Gonzalez to fight back? He is gonna try to fight back right now. Anderson should be pitting very soon. Look at his fuel tank. It was quite low. It was in the orange. Oh, yeah, there's no way he can 16 laps. He's gonna have to box, and soon. But he should be very fast once he has fresher tires than everyone else.
China and Prickles are in the pits. Honestly, Prickles has been Prickles in the last couple of races have been off the pace. Like after Portimao, after the BOP for the BMWs got slammed dunked by the BOP. Like slammed dunked.
You sent me the stats and results before. Did not win a few races, Brickles?
Yeah, he won 2 in a row. Got third at Portimao, and then the BOP came in, and then BMW just beat.
And now he's 22nd.
I mean, I know he's a big championship, but I think this could be crucial for Blake Moore as well if he can make up those positions.
Yeah, but he's gonna have to race with McKeon and Martinez. He has fresher tires than them, but he's still gonna get that move down on track. Donovan is gained to Anderson, but he doesn't need to gain. Anderson will pit. Meanwhile, the fight for third, which will turn for second, intensifying as Leslie is kept Tilsley and this black lapped car, which is making way. Or is he making way? I think that black lapped Walker. Anyway, Leslie goes around the outside of the last turn, and he has lapped him. Next target for is the... Hold on a second. Now Walker's just gone back. He's faster in a straight line than Leslie.
Leslie's just going to die on the inside.
Walker doesn't fight him too hard. Anderson's just lost a second and a half. A lot of time due to the track.
Is the next lap car it's 11 seconds off the road, so it's gonna be a handful to Jensen on the inside of Ryan Morgan and Paul Ricard had to go.
Careful here, careful here. Mason is dropping back.
Here comes the explosion of the Lamborghini. V10 engine versus V6. You might know what's going to happen between these two cars.
He's gonna dive past him.
He's past him. McLaren gets a bit better of an entry point, but the Lamborghini has sealed it. Mason.
Andreoli is ahead for now. Up in the 6th place, he's got the place.
That's a little touch there. Andrew almost hit Kyle. Meanwhile, those two are fighting. Martinez is starting to catch up the pack as well as Blake Moore.
Is it just me or is Mason just as fast as McHugh?
Yeah, because McLaren's already cut off the corners, like absolutely got in the corners. Here comes Alex Mason.
No, I mean McHugh, who is a lap down.
McHugh is actually fast on the straights, actually.
That explains it. It's so hard. Donovan puts a lap on that golf liveried car. Leslie is in fourth place.
I'm actually surprised how much fuel Anderson took.
Well, he's in the red now. He will be pitting very soon. Donovan looking good right now. He's got 3.5 seconds to the next car behind.
Here comes Blake Moore.
Hold on.
He's on the inside of Martinez. This car can actually be for the championship at the moment. But as it stands, here comes Martinez on the inside of Andreoli. Andreoli defends. Martinez has on the outside. This is when the explosion of Lamborghini comes to life as well as the Ferrari.
Alright, I'm back. We go with Blake Moore. He's got one. Can he take another?
Can he overtake two into one corner? There goes. Andreoli goes Blake Moore.
Martinez is moving out there, braking a little bit.
I don't think he can because the Lamborghini the Ferrari has run out of steam.
Blake Moore's got great traction. He's gone back in front of Andreoli here.
Indeed, because the Lamborghini is a machine down the straights compared to the corners. Here comes Blake Moore on the inside.
Into Sinya, he's got him. Fantastic.
That is good news for Moore for the championship, even though he hasn't.
He's gonna hit him. He's gonna hit him here, I think. No, he didn't hit him, but that was close.
Andrew almost punted Martinez out of the way, but
Almost went off the track there, and now McKeon is gonna put him under some pressure. McKeon's going around the outside.
So Solvay could be in a good position to take the podium from Ferrari for Celsior Racing.
Anderson just has a personal best lap on 36 lap old tires, but he will come to the pits soon. He's got a great chance here into the chicane. He's gonna go for it, Jack Salfi. Can he take the position? Towards the hard braking zone. Leslie holds on. But Salfi's got a good drive here. And towards the there, he's gonna die. And he's gonna get past Gonzalez as well. Consolidate the place. Can't get Gonzalez, but he got Leslie. Alfie came from nowhere. Now Once Anderson makes a stop, Salfi will be in a podium position. 14 places is gained. The best colored car on the grid doing an amazing job. Sure. Plural, as he's in the race of his own right now, 19th outside the points, 13 seconds outside the points to be precise. There's not racing really, just for personal pride. As he's racing for something a whole lot bigger. He's going down the inside, and that's the place. That is the place from McKeon. But is McKeon gonna try to fight back? I'm not sure. He's also racing with Andreoli, who's not great in the corners, but is a monster in the straights. Martinez should be able to get him here, but he has to be careful on the next straight. Through the left-hander we go in the penultimate turn. He's got him. But Andreoli will have them on the inside. He will dive. He does dive. And he takes the place. And now on the straight, you'll have a chance to get past McHugh, who is also very fast in the straight line, so this could be interesting. Let's see what's gonna happen here. McHugh is actually faster than Andreoli here from the Lamborghini. As for Martinez, they're braking. 8th place. Into the first corner, he's diving, he's going for it. This is very tight. Andreoli is not giving this up. McHugh is making life difficult for both of them. Andreoli stays ahead, but there is one more braking zone coming up right now. Can Andreoli get past the lap car? He's gonna dive it. As we got a little bit of a fight further up, but we have to focus on this. McHugh stays in front of Andreoli. Martinez is gonna try to work some magic around the outside. Andreoli almost hits McHugh. But now he's alongside, into the right-hander, he gets ahead. And let's hope this time he can stay ahead of Colin Keel. So McKeon and Martinez, huh? Where's McKeon from? Scotland? England? Ireland, okay. But he's gonna go down the outside. Has he gone past him? Not quite, but now he has. He's got him now. As I'm just going to take a little look at chat right now. Let's hope Crash. I'm not looking at the screen share. If Anderson stays out, I want to free. He only can't do that. He's going to run out of phase out. Finally pitted after almost 40 laps. He finally comes into the pits.
That was a great stint by Anderson, to be honest. Light fuel.
And now,
interesting.
well, of course, why would you put a fuel tank of fuel when you only have 12 laps to go? Makes sense. He's gonna be pushing now. And where is he actually going to emerge? You're kidding me, he's gonna be on the podium. He got ahead of Jack Sophie. What an incredible stint from Anderson. Amazing. And you know what this means, right?
Ferrari, 1, 2,
On much
3,
fresher. What I was going to say, what I was going to say, he's on much fresher tires than everyone else. If he has the pace, Julius Anderson could actually win this race. He's only 9.5 seconds away from the win. As Blake Moore is trying to get past Alex Mason and the lapped Rubinho Gonzalez. Mason gets ahead of the lapped car. Moore is going to try to do the same. Mason is being held up by Protsiuk on the outside. So is Moore, so Mason pulls away from the man who he is axing. As now Mason is gaining in the slipstream of the lapped car from Protsiuk. He's going to pull to the left, and he's going to try to pull a lap on him. But he doesn't have a straight line speed advantage over him. He should get back in the and then send him down the inside in the braking zone. Anderson is already gaining onto Tilsley in the meantime as Mason goes for the move on the lapped car. He went into neutral and he almost spun the car around. He went to neutral for his caution. He almost hit the quite hander. Mason up on that backmark car, as now Kian is fighting Martinez. Don't be fooled by the name Rosetta. Martinez is actually a guy. But either way, he is going to be defending from Kian. He's going to go down the inside and towards the right hander of Sinya as the Irishman. Down the inside he goes. This is a very close fight. Has he taken the position? I think just about has, but you have to be into the next right-hander. It's a very tight corner. Keeps on you, and you have to be careful with the track, which is exactly what Martinez is doing, which is the inside the next corner to retake the place. Great battling. But McKean done. He's not done. He's got a better drive. At the left-hand corner. Only 2 corners to go in this lap. Kian is in place. He secured that position, so Kian.
Now we only have 2 laps to go. So this could be anyone. So this could be any Ferrari.
2 laps to go.
Game.
Wait, we had 10 laps. Okay, 10 laps.
10 laps to go. This is anyone's game.
Yeah, you said 2 laps.
Sorry.
2 laps go for a second. That's fine. Don't worry. What was that? Anyway, Brick in 21st, he is battling with Arnold. He's trying to go around the outside of the whatever name that is for there.
Is actually doing a decent share in the Porsche, even though the BMWs are a different car.
We haven't seen much of him this race. Like something we have to at the end of the we have to Anderson's lap time soon to see if we can catch him perhaps. Because you can see he is faster. But how much faster is the real question.
I doubt that Anderson could catch Jensen, because Jensen's like 5 seconds ahead of everyone else.
I also doubted he could do a 37 lap stint, but he did, so don't count him out. This could be very...
Leslie's still holding on to this Ferrari, which is great to see.
His tires are 35 years old at this rate.
Yeah. But to be honest, it's a 3 tires are different to tires. They take a long time to warm up anyway.
I know, I'm just messing around. Meanwhile, I'm surprised that Salfi is keeping pace with Anderson. And surprised in a good way, it's actually good. As now Alphadil is fighting with Wen, and with Ka, and with the Rossa behind. That is not the Rossa behind, that is a lapped car. We've seen Alphadil's mirrors. There is the Rossa, look back.
The Rossa has the Viassol livery. Don't be fooled, this is an Italian team, not Ukrainian.
I don't think Ukraine can afford racing teams in the current political crisis.
As a clear up for you because you're new to GT racing, so it's just a clear up.
I didn't expect Ukrainian GT teams anyway, so don't worry about it. Meanwhile, Anderson is 2.5 seconds behind Tilsley. He continues to gain. Now he's encountering a little bit of traffic called Rowan Morgan and one other guy in front. Did you just save a screenshot?
Yeah.
Interesting camera here.
If Anderson really wants to catch Jensen, he really
So Anderson's last lap was a 2:11.0. What about Donovan? Oh, he's half a second faster. I think it might be difficult to catch him, but he can definitely get second at this rate.
Adam Wall's being a bit lodgy towards his compatriot there. Oh my god.
Pierson's gonna try to get past all of them here. Watch. He's gonna dive down the inside. This could be an amazing move, or a total disaster, which it is. Is a total disaster.
Min's been taken out again. Not again. This is the second time this year he's been taken out in a prime position.
What was that move? Oh, what was that move? Oh my goodness me. What was De Rosa thinking? He's just taking one.
I think Min's got going again, so. No, I don't think he has.
And I don't mean taking him out on a date, taking him out of the race. Dear God.
That was a bit weird, anyways. But anyways, Dennis Graf is now in the points.
That's a free position for everyone in Graf. He was hoping something would happen to one of the people in front, and now it's happened. He's in the points. But he has to stay there because he has a lot of people to fight. Are we gonna watch a replay or nah?
Nah. We were watching. Not literally. Graf is actually. I think Graf is stuck behind the black car Martina of. Well, meanwhile,
That's not Martinez, that's a lapped car. Look at the gap. Graf is 13 seconds behind the next car. He's actually racing, and Bagus is into the pits. He must have taken damage. Quinn was bored to get back to pits. What did that caption? You did?
McGrain hasn't got any suspension damage, so he's fine.
Anderson is 1.6 seconds behind Tilsey. Meanwhile, Tilsey is losing pace to Donovan. You can see him right there, look. Just the lap car Morgan between Tilsey and Anderson. If he could get back on the podium after all. I think the win is secured. Freeway fight for second, or even this should be interesting. And if you want to count the lapped car as well, then it would be a 5-way fight. What do you think, Blake?
5-1 special, I guess. What's this guy have? Paratsky is now actually on the back of Ormond, but the fight, we've got some real good fights cooking up in the midfield as well, to be honest.
Alright, I am curious. Let me know, everybody. Let us know in chat. Who you think is gonna get second in this race? Because the race win looks like a foregone conclusion at this point.
Yeah, at this point it's just a Ferrari challenge, but it's the BOP, so...
I told you I was predicting Donovan to win, and he's gonna win after all. The rest are still fighting for something.
Actually, Salvi's is actually quicker. What? Salvi's quicker than Anderson, but I think actually the fact is made that he's being held up by Morgan.
Anderson, Donovan. Anderson is going to lap Morgan here. He's going down the inside into turns 3 and 4, or whatever number they are. I thought he had him, but he didn't have him. Morgan's still in front comfortably. That was a bad run for Anderson through the corner, but he gets away with it, and he slows down yet again, but he is in front of the back marker, and now he's gonna have to worry about Salvi. He will pass the back marker Morgan, and then he will also try to pass him.
Mercedes is actually from the straight line.
Morgan is in the Mercedes, yes. I don't think Salvi is under any immediate danger.
I just said that. He's not.
But he will be now. I said he wasn't 10 seconds ago. He's definitely under danger now. And Leslie's gonna dive. He almost got off there though. Meanwhile, Moore might have a chance to catch Mason for 6th. That could be interesting. Alexander Arnold is also fighting with Graf for the points.
Yeah,
And
Jensen's
Brickles
gone.
is fighting as well.
Jensen's gone. Look at him. Yo, he's gone.
Jason Donovan. I think this should become a catchphrase. It's quite catchy. I mean, we already have Max Verstappen, if you know, you know, but why not? Let's do that as
All
well.
I'm gonna say is that one of my friends is actually winning a race. Oh god, what have I done to my second?
He's a friend of yours.
Yeah, like IRL friend. Oh my god.
That is fucking cool.
And you got,
Sorry if I
and
got
you
this
got that
demonetized,
video
but
demonetized now.
how much were you making from these anyway?
It's fucking cool. He said it's fucking cool what he said.
Don't worry, I will pay you the dollars, however. Sorry, I didn't want to be. Okay, but if you become famous and get hundreds of followers, I won't be able to pay you, mate. All right, 6 and a bit laps to go. Leslie is close to back of Salfi. Anderson has pulled away quite a lot for Salfi, but he needs to chase after Dilsley again. I'm not sure if he can do it.
I don't think Anderson can do against Tolstoy. So I think Anderson. Yeah, I'm actually thankful that I've got the goddamn allowing people back on track because otherwise, like 38 DNFs, but. Like, it could have been like the Portimao race. The Portimao race only had like 35, like almost 32 finishes. Like, literally.
Wow.
And to make it even worse, half the field wrecked at Watkins Glen, like half of it, and like the first part of the race, like I had to red flag it because half the field died. It wasn't meant to be happening that half the field died. I'm actually surprised that the Audis are actually off the pace here. Because last time out we're actually pretty quick around here. But, like it's just this race, it's just not their day. It's not their BOP team. I think BOP would be worked for everybody.
Alright, I understand. Close to the back of Salvi, meanwhile, as Anderson's his new personal best lap at 2 minute 9. I think that's better than his qualifying lap, to be frank with you. He's fast. And yeah. Kian just got in front of Martinez. No, he got in front of him a lot earlier, but the tower, the table is a little misleading at times. Yeah. As Naparachki is fighting with Worm, and I feel like he's been fighting him all race long. But he's fighting him nevertheless. Anderson's cut the gap from 1.8 seconds to 1.6 seconds. He's gained 2 tenths, and he has a chance to get him. There's a car heading into the pits. Is that a lapped car?
It's Blackwood. He's just dipping. He's just dipping. Ruff can be let go. He can be unleashed to the world.
He's had no luck today. I really feel bad for the guy. Wamper Anderson's gained another 2 tenths. Driver second is back, Blake. Anderson's got the gap. The fight is still on. You heard what I said, right? Hey, hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, well the gap is 1.4. I was talking about the gap for second.
Oh yeah, 1.4. Yeah. Anderson's cutting the gap down.
Are there any lapped cars that these guys are approaching? There is one.
He's currently approaching Suso in the Aston, so yeah.
Well, alright.
Actually, Graf's actually pulling away from the BMW, so it's a great race pace for him.
Anderson sets another personal best, 209.9. No, 209.8, I think it says. Yeah, 209.8. He went faster than the pole time, I think. Anyway, we're on lap 45 of this. Anderson is really doing a good job right now. Quite solid.
Yeah, Todesly's been held up by Aston Martin. Here's the fuel round going into Anderson's favour here. He's somewhat quieter than Todesly.
They're both fueled right till the end, though. It's not about the fuel, it's about the tires. Anderson second behind. We'll have 5 laps. Get the job done and get past Tilsley. Meanwhile, Parashki is still fighting Ormond as he was fighting him the entire race. And I just realized I think you spelled Ormond's name wrong the entire time. Now you got this demonetized.
Oh, no. I am...
We're even now. I don't have after all. Let's go. Anyway, Graf is confirmation that he's ahead of us. I don't know why the table decided to do that the entire time, but it did nevertheless. And we have a 4-car fight for 14th. Anderson's 4 tenths down. He's catching Tilsley. He will be able to attack soon. And that fight is gonna get spicy. Just a few laps to go. People know they're running out of opportunities. They need to be more decisive if they want to get those places that they were aiming for.
Orman, if you're watching this, I'm sorry.
Anderson is having a tough time lapping that guy. And he has lapped him, but he's lost a lot of time. Tilsley's gonna pull away 1.3.
He's lapping that guy. It's Joseph Frederick Suto.
Oh gosh.
That's a quote and a half. Probably going to OC quotes for the end of time. But it's the internet. Welcome to the internet.
Rajki is still finding Ormond as it should be. And Leslie is just minding his own business really. I don't think he can catch Selfie. Anderson was a little shaken by that encounter with the back marker. But now he's back on the tail of Tilsley. He knows he's faster. I know he's faster. Everyone knows he's faster, basically.
Yeah.
So you have George Roke in the snar. With the 69 Will Parrish. Make a nice overtake happen.
Come on, you Cobra legend. Let's get you into the get you a really good overtake, shall we? Oh yeah, by the way, also there's sprint cars in this as well. Because apparently there's a quote-unquote variant to do with the headlights. I just call that's a load of rubbish. So
I like how Roke is number 999, by the way.
Well, he was originally meant to go with McLaren, but we just ran out of space. So he just ended up in Mercedes. He could have been in 6th place, but we just ran out of spaces at McLaren. So yeah.
Alright, I understand. The gap between 2nd and 3rd is once again down to 1 second. As Blackwood sets a personal lap. Nice, very nice.
That's pretty good stuff. As meanwhile, we've got Suto versus Morgan.
30th place. Hey, what can I say? I like the number 30, so whoever gets 30th place will be based. If you know why I like the number 30, good on you, you are very based. If you don't know why I like the number 30, I'll tell you some other time, not now.
Is it something to do with a certain...
I'm not gonna tell you. Okay. I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay.
Anyway, Parrish is trying to fight Roke here. He's trying to fight Roke. And Roke is around the outside. Roke is ahead. And yeah, it's now a drag race. Let's see if he's gonna be ahead.
It's not even a drag race, it's not even a competition. Look at the Cobra car just instantly just got the ass. Well, I need to fix that Le Mans because Aston will be slow as hell at the Mulsanne straight if they even go there. That matter.
Yes, indeed. Meanwhile, Selfie is losing a lot of ground to the cars ahead. Yeah, because now 7 tenths. Anderson will have some opportunities to attack, but needs to think hard and be decisive. He doesn't have left. Let's see what he's gonna do.
Jeff's got a lap car ahead. Can perhaps you finally finish his fight with Ormond? I don't think he can. I don't think he can finish the fight against Ormond. He's still on top. I mean, even though it's an endurance race, even though it's long, this has been pretty eventful, to be honest.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Next race will be Le Mans, which will include sign-offs. So, if you're wondering, this is official news now. This is official news. The sign-ups for the IGTC Le Mans race will open on the 30th of December and will close on the will close on the no, it's gonna open tomorrow actually, and then
Tomorrow?
and the sign-ups will end on the 7th. Will be end on the 6th of January. 6th of January. So you have a lot of time. So you have a
Well, if you're interested in joining the Le Mans race yourself, just tell Blake, do what he says, and you might have a spot on the grid. Wouldn't that be cool?
All I'm gonna say is that you can sign up on YouTube or join on Discord because there's a lot of cars to go through. A lot, so.
How many cars?
Probably we'll have more than 41 cars. Let's just put it at that.
141.
No, not 141. We'll have I think I'm aiming for 55.
55. Okay. Alright, I getcha. Well, it's fun. Please don't tell me we're gonna do it full 24 hours.
No, 3
Please.
hours.
Or, sure, that works. I guess. I don't know, 2 laps to go anyway. And we still have a fight for second between Anderson and Tilsley. Tilsley's managing to hold on for dear life just now. Moore has just overtaken Mason for 6th. We have to jump to that.
Mason's still on the inside though.
That's quite close to contact, and they're fighting not just each other, but also lapped cars. But this is adding a little bit of spice to this French battle. But Blake Moore is ahead. As now Ennis Barachki is being over by Bagus, and yet Bagus is going for the move around the outside. Can he make it stick? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. But Barachki, I expect him to come back into the next right-hander. He dives down the inside. He is back. Ahead.
China goes down the inside. As the tire driver just absolutely humbles the Mercedes driver. As China takes position from Bagus.
This is one hell of a race. Meanwhile, we're getting onto the final lap of our race leader, Jensen Donovan. We have the confirmation he's on the last lap, and so are the other two fighting for second place, Dilsey and Anderson. Anderson knows he doesn't have many places left, but he can try a move. It's now or never on this lap. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna have to settle for third, or can he somehow find a way, get past Dilsley, and get that second place? It's all up to him. Meanwhile, Jensen Donovan, where did he start? I don't even know. I said midway through the race prediction to win, and he is currently winning. I'm very, very happy for him. Oh, he started third. Alright. Yeah, a little bit of an underdog, but apparently, but you said he's a friend of yours, IRL, so
Yeah.
really happy for him, really happy for you, honestly. And also shout out to Jack Saul gaining. I can't even see because of the rest, but he gained places.
Huh? Can't see what.
Alfie gained a lot of places is what I was saying. I couldn't see because of the coloring.
Oh.
How many places Alfie gained.
Salvi's gained.
So-
Salvi's gained 14 places.
Alright, so who's gonna commentate when Donovan crosses the line to win?
Me.
Just wanted to get that out of the way. Alright, I'll let you do it. Meanwhile, looks like Dilsey's gonna hold on to second after all. Anderson doesn't really have where else to pass. But this race has been extremely fun. I think Blake, an endurance race, I did not think it would get this fun. But after 49 laps, we're gonna have one winner. He's in the last sector now, approaching the final few corners. And I'll let you take the mic for these last moments.
Ever since Jensen Donovan has actually been doing well this season, despite the many challenges.
Or it's up to fifth, meanwhile, sorry.
Meanwhile, Jensen Donovan has some absolute belts. It's the first race at Road Atlanta. He has dropped off a little bit through many of the last couple of races, and Jensen Donovan is ready to come across the line as through the final corner goes the Brit, as he's going to use the slipstream of Bottas, as Blake Moore is ready, as Jensen Donovan is going to ready to cross the line, as Jensen went to a Ferrari, and WTM has been the third manufacturer in a row to win in the IGTC after 1 hour 45 minutes. It's Jensen Donovan on top.
Brilliant stuff, fantastic. Dilsey holds on to second, Anderson gets third. Blake Moore is gonna get fifth after all. Salvi gets fourth. Blake Moore gets fifth. Should we watch a replay of that overtake? Because we didn't catch him on the cameras, we only saw on the timetable. Leslie sixth, Mason seventh. Are gonna get a replay.
Yeah, let's see how we get on.
Let's.
Did he just get past? Okay, okay, I'm going to more. I think it's that chicane. Unless he gets held up by Supercharger.
You know what this reminds me of? Verstappen's move on Bottas in a real life F1 2021 race. If you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know. Here comes. Yeah, it's Blake Moore.
He went for it into Sinya, had much more grip, and there was just nothing Leslie could do. Fantastic move from our stationary driver slash actual driver slash host slash co-commentator with me. Good stuff for Blake.
Yeah, I can do many things.
Yes, you can.
I can do photography as well. Okay. Eight.
Meanwhile, Santino Andreoli is going to cross the line to take 8th place at home. I think he'll be happy with that. McKeon will be 9th. Martinez 10th. Armarka, a little bit of a solitary race for the British driver. But he is going to take 11th in that
Man play Porsche.
lime-colored car.
In my man play Porsche.
Yes.
This is the line.
Alpha Dale will take 12th place by the Rosa. And then Armand, not Armand. So just make sure you correct that for next time. Oh, no fighting all these guys. Kenchuk trying to make a last minute move past him. No, he can't. Looks like Ormond is gonna take 13th.
And the final position will be handed over by Dennis Graff. I mean, what a race he's had. He's gained 20 positions.
Gets 1 point, but he's worked for that. He just about gets it. Wow, what a race that was. I'm so glad I got to come back to commentate for you guys. I really like this race. I love you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this commentary. I really love you all. Some more than others, of course, but they're all amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Now what we're going to do now is just we're going to go through the race results, my thoughts, and then
Sure. How many people do we read at a time for the race results?
Unfortunately, I don't know. I just have no idea. Here comes Bocatis. Is going to be the last one to cross the line. Denson, your race winner from WTM Ferrari from the United Kingdom of Britain. Here we are.
Yes.
So, I'm just gonna go ahead and have an overview. I'm gonna do this like what I do in F1 races, about having an overhead shot of the track when we read the race results. So, Jensen Donovan takes his first.
That's very based.
Jensen takes his first win of the season. Oh, we just do it in 21s. Jensen takes his first ever win of the season and the first win of Ferrari in the IGTC. 3 manufacturers winning in a row. So that's a good stat to be on the ITCC record. Second is Jake Tildersley. Third is Julius Anderson. Fourth, Jack Selfie. Fifth is Blake Moore. I think he has done a really good job today to secure some points in the championship. Santino Andreoli finished at no, it's Leslie 6th, Alex Mason 7th. Both starting on the front row. Santino Andreoli, who did pretty well at home. Fabian McKeon in 9th, Rosetta Martinez in 10th. And then in 11th we got Armar Carr, we got Amin Alpha Dill, Kirishima De Rossa, Naaman Ormond, Feng Chong China, and we got Enes Paratsky in 16th. As we got Adsia Bax in 17th, Dennis Graff in 18th.
Everyone is German, huh?
No, everyone's not German. But there's a problem. I cannot change nationalities if it's.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Dennis Graff, Alex Arnold, James Brickles, Andrea Empetori, Jonathan Hubertes, Rahul Patel, Henson Sinanome, George Roke. Wait, no, it's your turn. I forgot. Okay, you can continue from Will Parrish.
Or Will Parrish in 6th with Benji. You're back. You're back. I don't see the screen share anymore. Yeah. Can you bring it back so I can read the rest of the results, please? Alright, just give a second.
Can you see it?
Well, we'll pair 26 and see anything else, so I'll just let you carry on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's on from 30th place.
What? Should I read it or not?
Read it.
Oh, me? I've no idea.
Yeah, read it.
Oh.
Go from 30th or something.
Rowan Morgan in 31st, Rubina Gonzalez in 32nd, Adam Wolf in 33rd, Herman Graham 34th, Frotzuk 35th, Carl McGott 36th, Brian Volker 37th, Garma 38th, Jafari Blackwood in 39th, and 2 DNFs are David Kupok and Simon Mutka. So, interesting race in it.
Yes, that's it. What a fun race that was, honestly. Yes, indeed. My first time commentating after many, many months away, and I am so glad I can come. It was a lot, much more fun than I expected, actually. So I'm really glad I got to do this. And chat was very lively too. I really enjoyed seeing all of you again, and yeah, really, really glad.
That's really good because to be honest, when I first started, just like I thought this is gonna drop off
Like you.
instantly, but now I'm like, I can get something consistent going. Hold on a minute. So now I can. So now, all I can say is, well, as I started the stream, it was in midday.
And I think we got a new person in chat today besides myself. So that person, you're awesome, by the way.
And yeah, yeah, you're an absolute awesome, you're an absolute amazing person, right? So now, after all the results have been finalised, hopefully Pretoria can do not screw up the results by applying the penalties. Penalties with being on Kupok and whoever who took out Simon Mudka. It was Bocrates, isn't it? So penalties for them. So in Pretoria, if you're listening to this, you should apply those penalties. But apart from that, thank you so much for watching this long race. Like this is the second longest race of the season.
Can I just say one more thing before we go?
Sure. Right. All I'm gonna say is though.
All right. Thank you very much, guys.
Good night, and I'll see you at Le Mans on the 20th of January. And remember to get those sign-ups going by tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody. And this is Blake Moore out of here. Out.